When you watch EastEnders long enough, you start to feel like you've grown up with these characters. And lately, it feels like we're watching an era slowly shifting again. Big faces leaving, old favourites popping back up, and storylines that feel like a proper build-up to something bigger. So let's have a chat, as fans, about where things might be heading next. Because first up, Stacey. I'm still not over it. Seeing her go, even temporarily, just leaves this empty corner of the square. She's been the heart of so many huge stories over the years, from her first days as a teenager with that fiery streak, to everything with Martin, Lily, and now the chaos that followed Max's return. The way she left, taking the kids and running, it didn't feel final. If anything, it felt like when someone storms out but leaves the kettle still warm, you know? The door's open. And I honestly think when she does walk back into Walford, it'll be at a moment where everything is already on the edge. Now, while we're on the subject of exits, Freddie. I'm gonna miss that lad's energy. He brought something softer to the square. A bit of warmth, a bit of innocence, even when life kept knocking him about. And there's talk of him having a big exit, not just slipping away quietly. I actually think that suits him. He deserves a send-off that means something. And I hope, genuinely, that they don't break him just for the sake of drama. A fresh start might be the best thing for him. Maybe even with his mum, who knows? And then we've got Honey and Amy stepping away for a while. Those ones feel lighter, more like life taking its turn, but it still shakes the Mitchell household in a way we'll probably feel. That family always looks strong, but when one person steps back, everything shifts, especially with Phil already carrying half the weight of the world on his shoulders most days. But let's talk returns, because this is where it gets exciting. Max Branning. Now, say what you want about him, and believe me, we've all got opinions, but the moment he shows up, the whole square tilts. Relationships get tested, secrets start leaking, loyalties get messy. Max doesn't just walk into scenes, he walks into people's lives and stirs everything like a spoon in hot tea. And with so many unfinished threads between him, Lauren, Stacey, Peter, honestly, it feels like we're only in the middle of that story, not the end. And then there's Anthony Trueman being back. That one hit me right in the nostalgia. Seeing him return to reconnect with Patrick, it feels like we're touching the roots of the show again, the old foundations. I love that. And the more his family comes up in conversation, especially with everything going on in the Trueman household, the more I think we're not done with that arc, not by a long shot. So we've got exits that hurt, returns that shake things up, and new faces like Jasmine and Oki slowly weaving themselves into the story. It's like the square is being rearranged, piece by piece, as we head into something big. And if you've watched long enough, you know these sorts of shifts usually lead to a big reveal, a showdown, or a proper emotional punch. But that's the fun of it, isn't it? We get to guess, react, and talk about it like this, as if we're all standing outside the cafe with a cuppa. If you enjoyed this little chat, give the video a like. It really helps. And let me know in the comments, who are you most excited to see return and whose exit hit you the hardest? And of course, if you want more regular Walford updates, make sure you're subscribed. We've got plenty more to talk about.